Hello, let's begin in a comfortable seated or laying down position where your body can relax, letting your eyes closed. And we'll begin with our awareness at our breath, pulling your next inhale in through the nose to the back of the throat, letting your body fill up and expand. And when you exhale, release out of the mouth. Pulling those inhales in through the nose to the back of the throat, expanding, filling up, letting the lungs grow. And when you exhale, release out the mouth. Another inhale, pulling into the back of the throat, letting it go down into the belly, expanding. And when you exhale, let it all go, release out the mouth. So we're going to say the grounding and protection affirmation. So feel free to replace the word God if something else resonates with you more. Goddess, creator, source, whatever feels good to you, the one. But please repeat after me. I am of God and the unity of all there is. I ground and harmonize myself to Mother Earth and my body. I call on my angels and guides of God of the light for protection in all totality. Please protect my light and my connection, allowing only those high vibrational positive energies in and making me invisible to anything less than that. And lastly, I do not consent to a negatively polarized timeline or plan. And so let's bring a wave of relaxation down from the farthest reaches of the universe. So finding that wave, that color, that pristine energy, purifying energy, almost like being in the ocean, pulling this down over the top of our head, relaxing the head muscles, the face muscles, the jaw, pulling it down the neck, down the shoulders, the arms, the hands, opening the hands to receive this healing today. Going down the chest, rolling the shoulders back, allowing the chest to sit open. Down the mid-back, the torso, into the low back and the hips. Relaxing all of those small muscles around the spine, in the abdominals and the hips. Letting the hips sit open, down the legs, into the knees, down the calves, into the ankles, all the way into the feet, those small feet muscles. Relaxing, opening, purifying, cleansing. And with your awareness at your feet, feel yourself walking on an earthen path. Feel the soil, feel the vegetation. And as you walk on this path, you come to the door to our sacred space, a protected and sacred space. And if you can see the doorknob, enter and seal the door behind you. And as you stand in this space, this sacred space, you see the water source off to the left, with that looking glass feature, that image, that view of Mother Earth from space in the middle. You see the crystal castle in the distance, the communal bonfire, and all of the lush vegetation. And as you walk over to the communal bonfire, noticing that you are not alone, just like our ancestors of old, almost all of our ancestors, we sit around the fire to connect, to bond, to recognize the truths under the sky, the reflections of what we are, passing down information, passing loving stories, spreading joy, spreading connection, spreading knowledge. And as you sit around with your light team around the communal bonfire, you see that heart connection that connects us all, that puts us all on the same team. No matter how it manifests in the 3D, we are all here for the light to spread, a light to anchor in love and light, light and love, to help humanity, to help Mother Gaia. And you're not alone in your quest and your mission. We're in this together, and we're doing it together. And as you join hands with either side of you, feeling that string almost that runs up the arms into the heart and down the other arm. So you are constantly being filled and fed and nourished. And you are also filling, feeding, and nourishing others because you are so full. You are in the flow. Feeling that pink-like, loving energy, that heart connection going down the heart lines in the arms, connecting at the palms, and letting it move through you, letting it fill you up. As humans, we learn love through connection. And so we need each other. We're designed for each other. We're meant to be together, not separated. It is our divine nature and our divine birthright. And as you become aware of this, notice how there are layers and rows of people behind us, around us, all of the light warriors, light team that is expanded. There are so many of us, more than you could name, so many. We make up a country in and of ourselves. We make up a world in and of ourselves. And the seeds of the new earth, the organic paradise ascension timeline that Mother Earth is on, that we are assisting her on, those seeds are within us. Those seeds are within the world that we create together. The new earth is a world of togetherness, of connection, of unity, of love, which is only found through unity and connection. And as you thank your brothers and sisters, your light brethren, those that also volunteered to come here to help, those that came in with a mission, we thank them. And through you, you can offer them a boost. As we talked about before, some days you're not in the zone and someone else can step in and shoulder your weight. And some days other people are not in the zone and it is us that step in and shoulder the weight of maintaining light and love, of anchoring in those energies. And so let's give those that need it a boost through your hands. We're imagining a cloud of energy, a boost, a love boost appearing over the top of their head so they can pull it down when they're ready. Let's offer that boost of energy to those that need it today. And if it's you, take that energy, take that filling up. We're here for each other. That is the beauty of having each other. And thanking each other for showing up today. And as you walk over to the sacred water source, with your hands still clasped or reclasped, as a group, the people on the end with their hands out, we're going to pour this loving energy, this connective energy, the knowingness, the truths that are in our intuition, those things that can only be found in the intuition, our true compass, our true north. Pouring that connection we have into each other because it is bottomless, it is infinite. Wrapping it around Mother Earth as well, in that space view and that water source. Seeing it swirl around her, allowing these high vibrational mists almost counteract anything that is not in alignment with love and unity and truth, capital T, truth, that is not in alignment with peace, with organic evolution, with our divine right of paradise. Seeing that swirl around, creating almost like a fog around the earth. And as that mist settles on the plants and the animals and the people, it ignites within them the antidote to separation, to fear, to confusion, to a lack of self-trust. It is the antidote in these codes, in this mist. And it is the medicine of love, forgiveness, compassion, unity, connection, joy, bliss, the positive flow of abundance. And if there's anything you'd like to add to those antidotes, anything you want to add to the antidote of separation, of fear, please do so now. And as it swirls around Mother Earth, some of it is already landing, it's already coating the earth, and some of it is still swirling, almost like a time release. It will be released over the course of the day. It will compound, and we do this together. And so thanking Mother Earth, thanking her for everything, for her water, for her beauty, for her soil, for her healing foods, for her greenery, for our indoor plants, for our outdoor plants, for her crystals, for her jewels, for her fire, thanking her for her air for us being able to breathe, all of her beautiful animals, thanking her for everything. She is the great mother. You always have a mother with Mother Earth. She is the great mother of us all, always there to nurture, to receive, to love, and to test you, to test your strength, to push the evolution, to push our growth, to make us strong. And we thank Mother Earth. We thank each other. We thank the sacred space, thanking your guides as you release your hands, walking back towards the front of the garden, knowing you'll be back here again tomorrow. Thanking yourself for showing up. Thanking yourself for doing the work, for being a vessel of love and light, even on the days it doesn't feel like it, because you are doing it. I thank you. Your light team thanks you. Pulling down your jelly protective bubble with almost like a mesh screen around the outside, making you invisible to anything not for your highest good, allowing all that good vibrational, positive, loving stuff in. And when you're ready, you can exit the sacred space, closing the door behind you, walking back on that earthen path, walking back into the room where you are, becoming aware of the space around you, becoming aware of your body resting, coming back to your senses as you take a deep breath in, filling up with God who is in air, source energy, filling up with love, with unity that is our air around us. And exhale, releasing. Taking another beautiful breath in. Let's pull in that life force that is all around us, how beautiful that sensation is. And exhale, releasing, coming back to your senses. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come all the way back. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, my light warriors. We're in this together. I'm so grateful for you. I could not do this alone. We are a team. We are making the differences. We are seeing the things as we shift into new earth, into this gradual birthing process of new earth. We have more access to manifestation, to energy work, to these magical acts. So please, please, please embrace your magic because it matters now more than ever. Thank you so much. I'll be with you again tomorrow. Once again, Caroline of Care Soul. We're on day 32 of the 40 Days of Peace Gathering. See you tomorrow for day 33.